Okay, here's what it looks like on hyperspeed. You'll see the difference instantly. See? A lot easier to see. Yeah, and so on. Anyway, yeah, you get the idea. It's a lot easier to see. Now that we've gone through hyperspeed, now I'm going to go through when to alternate strum. Now, please feel free to rewind or take a look back on the stuff that I've shown you so far. I know that I'm kind of going through pretty quickly, but this is so that people that are fast learners can learn at their own pace, while slow learners can pause. This is why the beauty of YouTube lets you pause. Yeah, you can pause and rewind and look at the stuff that I've already taught you, or go through it again, just so you can refer back to it. And now we're going to move on to alternate strumming. Okay, now we're going to move on to alternate strumming. As I said before, alternate strumming is when instead of just strumming down, you strum up and down. I'm just gonna, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Strum up and down. Now I'm gonna show you why you'll need it. When you're practicing, start practicing strumming up and down. Seriously, even if it's not easy, start strumming up and down. But I feel that I only strum up and down when the notes are very close together, or in triplets. Now I'm gonna refer to these as doubles and triplets, okay? And make it uber fast. There's three terminologies I'm gonna teach you in here, which probably other people will say differently, but that's what I call them. So there's doubles, triplets, and uber fast. Okay. Doubles is when 2 frets are close together. Yeah, basically. Triples is when 3 frets are close together, and uber fast is when basically you get a whole line of continuous fast notes. Now I'm gonna demonstrate all 3 of them. And yeah, in these phases you're going to need to, first of all, have the correct timing, and you're going to have to strum up and down. You have to, okay, guitar and Guitar Hero are both the same. They both use the same method. You have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. In every single thing you do in music, you also have to count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, well, basically a beat. You're going to have to count, otherwise you will never, ever play Guitar Hero on Expert. All rhythmists have this. You have to have rhythm. If you don't have rhythm, you'll fail. It's just based like that. Yeah, you're going to have to try and perfect your rhythm. When you're playing songs that up and down strum, eventually it becomes second nature, and you don't even notice yourself counting it, but you actually are counting it. Like, yeah, you don't notice yourself counting it. Once, my tip here is when you're first going to do it, I would try to count out loud, or say it in your head, whatever you want. You make you look like a wiener saying it out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah, you get the idea. Now I'm going to show you each 3 of them, and I'll count it for you. Okay, here's the middle again. Yes, we're going to go through the middle a lot. Here we go. See those 2 reds? Now, if you notice those 2 green and red doubles that are close together, okay, for that phase, all you got to do is, yeah, the doubles just jump up and down just once. So it's just like this, down, up. So, in that song, you have green and red together, and then you have a space, and then green and red, and then you have a hammer on, which is yellow. So what you do is you go green and red, and you hold it, and you just go yellow, and come back up again, so it's just faster. And do another 2, 1, 2. So it'll be like this, dun, 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 hammer on, dun, dun, and then hammer on, dun, 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 dun. So it'll be like dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So you just go up and down, or down and up, yeah. So, just like that. Now, I'm going to teach you triplets, what triplets look like. Here we go. These are triplets, here. C3. So yeah, those were triplets. All you gotta do there is just gotta count 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. So you go whatever it was. So if it was like yellow and it was blue, you just go hold it and then you go 1 2 3. So it should be 1 2 3. So 1 2 3. So what I do is 1 2 3 and then lift my finger and then go down again. So the pattern's the same. So wait, slowly. Yeah, so just do that over and over, and then you just speed it up. Yeah, it's just basically like that. So, yeah, that's a triplet. You get that in like songs like Barracuda as well, which I have no idea why Barracuda is in the second list, but that's because alternate strumming is a basic skill, which you're gonna have to learn for, yeah, for expert. Yeah, so once you've mastered triplets, yeah, we'll move on now. I'm gonna show you mega long uber, whatever I called it before. This is usually in songs like Nights of something I can't remember, or Through the Fire and Flames. Here we go. Alright, I forgot there's one more I have to teach you after the mega uber long alternate strumming, but here's one of them. Here's the mega long one. That's triplet there. Here we go, there's one. Yeah, that's an ultimate mega long. This is two. This is two, but it looks different. Yeah. Now, there were two different things there. There was a third one as well, but I'll go through that in a second. Most of that there was alternate strumming. The first one, which was the mega long uber one, that's just basically press 3, and you go up and down, pretty long. So it's just like this, or whatever it was. It was either, I don't know what, I can't remember. There's too many. So it's either this and this, but I think it was like this. What happened was, I'm gonna have to pause the game in a sec. So what happened was I did this, and then I went up to here. So I went to just hold your finger on that fret. So it will, yeah, it will look like kind of like this. So it'll be like, now this is just all based on counting. So it'll be like, so you go, dun, 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 dun. You just basically have to count it. These types of things, it's all based on timing. Now the second one I talked about is the one that goes, where it's kind of like dun 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 dun. Where you're holding one fret, you go dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's also a mega long uber one. It's just separated. So you're still doing this. You're just moving your fingers, just keeping that same beat with your hand, and just moving your fingers. Yeah, that's just basically yeah, long stuff. Here's another version of it for you. Let me just get to it. This is another version of mega long uber alternate strumming. As you could hear, my hand was constantly moving. Do not stop moving your hands. All you got to do is just alternate between these things. It's like anyway, yeah. So all you're doing is just keeping this thing going. So be like this. It wasn't that clear, but